Hi, it's Biscuits Bartlett from eMemoir. Let me tell you a little bit about the next Active IQ Skills Hub webinar, which is this Thursday, the 11th of April at 11:30 to 12:30. And the topic that we'll be covering this week is successfully managing the inspection process, very much from the sort of provider's point of view. And I'll be joined by Sharon Carlill from White Rose College of Beauty. And we'll be focusing on some of the key learnings from the current framework for inspection in the post-16 education and training sector. I think it's becoming increasingly clear that during inspections, we as providers, and this is very much from the provider point of view, need to show Ofsted how the education and training that we provide impacts on learners. Ofsted wants to know, so what? And this webinar will focus on suggestions for answers to some of those so what questions. So it'll be particularly useful for those of you that might be new to the nominee role in your organisation and any training providers that may not have been inspected before. So we'll have a look at the more holistic approach to aspects of teaching, learning and assessment and the development of learner, focusing much more on the practice rather than the policy and procedures, and also covering in a little bit of detail some of the issues around preparing our learners for life in Britain and the pointers for excellent British values, as well as the importance of effective safeguarding and the much broader definition of this. We also have a look at what it would take to be an effective nominee before the inspection, as it begins, during the inspection, and in particular responding during meetings, and the different types of nominee that there might be in your organisation. I think the other thing that we'll look at in a little bit of detail is the importance of joint lesson observations during the inspection process and the role of your own staff and some of the things that will help you to respond well during those joint lesson observations. At the very end of this webinar, a little bit of a look forward to the changing focus of the new inspection framework which we're being consulted on and the implications of that for us as providers. So join us this Thursday, that's the 11th of April, 11:30 to 12:30 for successfully managing the inspection process. Thanks very much for listening.